What's going on, Nintendo fans? Dom from the Game Looters here, guys, and you know what it is. Today is the Nintendo Direct for March 27th, 2025, and I am so hyped. This is the swan song for the Nintendo Switch. What are we gonna get today is the question. We are just a few days away from Nintendo Switch 2, and right now the Switch 1 is starting, so we're gonna get the swan song for the Nintendo Switch. So let's see right now what Nintendo has in store for us. I'm hoping for a new Fire Emblem. Give me a new Fire Emblem. I've been foaming at the mouth for a new Fire Emblem. So let me just get that. I don't know what we're in store here for today. I wasn't expecting this Nintendo Switch Direct whatsoever. So whatever we get is gonna be good, because we were just expecting the Switch 2 to come and basically not a whole lot of movement on the original Switch. But it looks like we're getting a little something different here today, which includes the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remakes, which are looking incredible. But I have to let you guys know, in all full transparency, I still have not played the Dragon Quest 3 HD remake. I started it while I was on vacation. I started on vacation and I only played maybe like 30 minutes, like the opening 30 minutes, and then the next game came and I just never went back to it. But one day I will go through, because I know it's an incredible game, and I know 1 and 2 are incredible games as well too. And I mean, they look incredible. I love HD 2D. I think it's one of the best art styles. So yeah, I'm completely sold on this. And yeah, I don't need to see any more. Like, I know that I'm gonna get these games for sure. It's just finding the time to play them when they end up coming out. Because right now, look at them. They're just listed for 2025. So
I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide.
Hello, Mr. Takahashi. How are you today, sir?
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
I know, which is a surprise to all of us.
Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yeah, they just have to remind us, like, hey, you're not seeing any Switch 2 today. That's coming.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes.
Yeah, they look awesome too.
Enix.
They look awesome.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits?
I don't even know. I've never played 1 and 2.
In the future.
I've never played 1 and 2, so.
Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
All right, let's go. All right, I don't know, like Twilight. Give us Twilight Princess. Give us Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and a Fire Emblem, and there's nothing else more that I want. That's all I want from today. That's all I want from today's Direct, to be honest. Oh, AI Insomnia Files. Okay. You know, I tried with the AI Insomnia games, and they just didn't hit for me. So I'm out on this one, but I'll probably buy it for, I'll buy it for the shelf. I'll buy it for the collection. But I know a lot of folks really love these games, so hey, yeah, keep going with it. Keep going with it. This is a good additive game. This is a good game for sure. It's just not my cup of tea, but I know these are doing really good.
Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No sleep for
Let's go. July. That's a good one. What's even worse is for like the last release, I even got like the one that had like the model in it, like the action figure. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yo, for real? For real? The Devil Summoner game? Are these HD games? What do we have here? Oh my god. I'm a huge Shin Megami Tensei fan. Yo, Raidou. Okay, Raidou Remastered. Let's go. These are the games that have evaded me and my collection. Okay, Raidou Kuzunoha. Oh my god. Unexpected. Unexpected. Unexpected 1000%. Oh my god. Oh my god, the Raito Kuzunoha games. Yo, this is so cool. Oh, it's so cool. Let's go. Oh my god, that's unexpected. What unexpected remakes? Yo, ATLUS is cooking. ATLUS was cooking. My god. My god, this looks incredible. This looks incredible. Yeah, it looks incredible. Oh my god. Raito Remastered, the Mystery of the Soulless Army. Yo, in June? Yo, I'm so ready. That's around the corner. Pre-orders begin today. Yo, that's a hype. That is so hype. Let's go. This is my that's the most excited part of today's direct right there. Let's go.
With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
Shadow Labyrinth? That's cool.
Known as Puck. But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins.
Yo, Raito Kuzunoha, that is a incredible announcement. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. That is so freaking awesome. That's so awesome. Oh my god. That's so cool. I love that so much.
Tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing
yo, I'm over the moon for the Raito Kuzunoha game. Yo, my god, that's these are one of the games that like have like Digital Devil Saga. I've played through, and I recently, not recently, but like, you know, a couple of years ago, I finally added the Digital Devil Saga games to my PlayStation 2 collection back here. But the Raito Kuzunoha games, they've just always been a little expensive, and I've always wanted the collector's edition that has the Jack Frost Raito Kuzunoha, and it's either it was bad condition or I just wasn't able to find it for a good price, so I just never been able to add them to my collection. So the fact that these are coming back again, woo, woo, let's go. Let's go.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as
Patapon?
one bundle.
I don't know who's asking for Patapon, but I feel like they remastered these games before already.
Army. For example, Patapon advances them forward.
Patapon.
While Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing,
yeah, not a Patapon person, whether it came on PSP or whatever else, not my jam. Not my jam, but hey, you know, hey, if you're a Patapon person, like, hey, go for it.
Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
Okay. Again, hey, if you're a Patapon person and this is gonna get you all hyped, let's go.
A cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
A cozy place.
This is where your new life begins.
I like the art style. Oh yeah, of course I like the art style. Story of Seasons. You know, I am so behind on Story of Seasons though. I'm like 3 games behind. They just keep coming, you know? They just keep coming, so that's that's an interesting one. Like I don't like, again, these are games that I always buy, but that I'm not able to actually like play just because I'm literally like 2 or 3 games behind the curve because they come out like once or twice a year. It's kind of crazy.
As sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Yo, Raito Kuzunoha, I'm still freaking over the moon about that. That is insanity. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. If you're a big ATLUS fan, like you're like, oh my god, unexpected. In a Nintendo Direct, a random one that was just announced? Crazy. crazy.
The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
Yeah, Story of Seasons is always solid. Some of them are going to be better than others, you know?
Please take a look at this.
Some of them are going to be better than others for sure, but like they're always solid games. They always deliver on what they're trying to. And they typically come with a cool little like cow plush. Ooh, what do we got here? Yo, the fact that he came to do the little, like that means they're cooking up something. Oh, a look at Metroid Prime 4. Let's go. I thought we weren't going to get any. Oh, yeah. I guess it's going to be a Switch/Switch 2 game, so that kind of makes sense that it's here. Dang, look at Samus's new suit, all purple. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my god. I still need to go play the remastered. It's been on my backlog forever. But I've played the originals multiple times, so it's one of those things to where, you know.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was
Yo, this is looking good. It's looking good. This is Switch. Well, imagine the little upgrades it's gonna get on Switch 2. 60 FPS, you know, even better. Ooh. Yo, this game's gonna, they've been cooking. This game's gonna be good.
Alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
Yo, look at that gameplay. Yo, that looks good. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm so ready.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Psychic abilities. That's cool. Oh, that's cool.
To operate mechanisms.
That's so cool. That's hella cool. That's hella cool.
Her to control the trajectory of her beams.
That's hella cool. Like, get over here. That's cool. I love that a lot.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
We never know why. You know what I mean? We never know why. The chosen one, you are Samus. Damn, look at that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That looks good. That looks good. That looks good.
Be her fate after being summoned to Vuros. The
Ooh.
threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. Yeah, this has to be a holiday game. You would imagine this is like holiday, like November, December for sure. Ooh, new suit. Dang, look at her. Look at Samus flossing. That's sick. That's sick. Metroid looking good.
We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Heck yes.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Psychic abilities. That's cool. That is a really cool addition to Metroid. I love that. I love that. That's going above and beyond right there.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista of the cursed cafe,
Yo, Disney has been silently like releasing a lot of games. They released that Dreamland game or whatever. Like, they've been doing pretty well for themselves, you know? Like, they've been releasing like a lot of games. Dreamlight Valley or something like that.
Including Ursula and Gaston. With help from
Not my speed. Not my daughter's speed either for some reason. Like, she's not like, she likes Disney for sure. Like, she's like Disney princesses, all that good stuff. But like, she's not like, oh, I gotta go play these. I gotta go play these games and stuff like that. Like, I've showed her the Dreamlight stuff. Like, it's just not for her stuff.
Disney Villains Cursed Cafe. launches on Nintendo
So I wonder how good
Switch
the games are
later
actually
today.
doing, or they're just kind of flooding the market and hoping like little boys and girls see it and go like, oh, mom and daddy get it for me.
Spellbinding Adventure.
Spellbinding Adventure.
Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
I like the art style quite a bit.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
So it sounds like you're just like a magic student,
Or
essentially.
use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
But what do you do?
Explore this whimsical world on the road
Exploring,
to graduation and
creating.
beyond.
It looks like it could
Are
be.
you
It looks like
ready
it could be a
for
gem.
Spellbinding journey. Enrollment begins.
It depends
when
for this kind of
Witchbrook
game.
flies onto
It depends on
Nintendo
the
Switch
story,
this holiday.
and then what's the gameplay loop. You know, just saying, oh, you're gonna do spells and you're gonna have students and you can play
Adventure,
with
and
other
arcade
players.
games
It's like,
await.
okay, but what's the gameplay loop?
Set
You
off
know?
on a fantastical
But it
mission
looks like it
to
could be a
eliminate
gem
the
for sure.
mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through
it looks
the
pretty.
enchanting world. Can
It
you
looks pretty, but
uncover
I
the
am so
secrets
picky when
the
it comes to
archipelago
platformers.
holds? Find out when the
Like
Eternal
I know
Life
people
of
are like
Gold
Silk Song,
launches on
Silk Song.
Nintendo
Even that,
Switch this
dude. Like
holiday.
I don't really care about it at all. Like I
Celebrate
tried
the
playing
40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection
what was
of
the original
arcade
game
shoot 'em
called?
up games from across the series.
Hollow Knight. I tried playing the
Titles
original
include
Hollow Knight.
Gradius,
I remember I was on a
Salamander,
plane. I was going to Texas and I bought Hollow Knight and I was like, okay, I think I played it for like 3 hours, whatever the flight was from where I'm at to
Gradius
Texas. And I was
3,
like, yo, this is the game that people are
and
raving
Salamander
about. Like I
2.
deleted it.
Some
I
titles
deleted
come
it.
with
And I think
multiple
at that
versions,
time I was playing like
including ones
ARMS
from
and
different
Splatoon or
regions
something like that.
and launch years.
I was like, I'd rather just play that.
Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry.
So yeah,
Salamander
I know people are
3.
raving about that, but I'm super picky when it comes to
Gradius Origins
platformers.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Also, this does absolutely
Battle to
nothing for
the
me.
beat in Rift of the Necrodancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based
The other game though that was hand drawn, that looked pretty, but not my jam, but looks pretty.
Quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music
This looks
Pack
okay.
DLC.
My daughter likes these kinds of games,
Be on
the
lookout
the
for
rhythm
more
type
DLC
games.
in the future. Rift of
She
the
might like it.
Necrodancer launches on Nintendo Switch
I'll show her.
later today.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Hey, if it's like a $10 game, like $10 or something,
Let's see what's
that
in
could do pretty good.
store.
Okay, Animal
Welcome to
Crossing
Tamagotchi
knockoff.
Plaza, a brand new entry
Oh,
in the
Tamagotchi
Connection series.
Plaza.
There
Why
are
would I play this
stores
versus
galore.
just playing Animal Crossing?
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish
Look,
pearly whites
I'm also a
solo
like, you know,
or
I was in the
with
night, I was a kid in the
at
90s. I also had a
and
Tamagotchi, you know what I
arranged
mean?
plates at the
But like, why would I play
afternoon
this?
tea shop.
My kids don't know what the F a
12
Tamagotchi
wonderful
is.
stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
I mean,
In
like I
doing
said,
so,
it's cute.
You'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town
Tamagotchi?
livelier than before.
Nobody says it that way.
With over
Nobody says it
100
that
new
way.
And classic Tamagotchi. Business is
Tamagotchi.
sure
That
to
drives
be
me
booming.
insane.
Get ready to set up shop.
But
when
again, it just
Tamagotchi
goes back.
Plaza launches
If
on
I'm not a
Nintendo Switch,
Tamagotchi
June 27th.
person, like, why would I play this versus? I'd rather just go play. I'd rather just go play New Horizons. You know, just go start a new island. Okay, we're looking at a new Pokemon ZA trailer. Okay, yo, cue the endless videos that we're about to make. Like, yo, what do we miss on this trailer?
Welcome to Pokémon Legends ZA. a
Yo,
new
I like how
title in
ZA
the
just got
Pokémon
snuck in
series.
here. Let's go.
You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokémon.
Chikorita's the only right answer. I don't care if you guys are haters. She's one of the best starters, if not the best starter in all Pokemon.
Pokemon Y games. Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokémon to coexist,
Adorable.
a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan.
Quasartico Inc.,
Here,
the villains of the
we'll improve
game.
The lives of the Pokémon and people of Lumio City.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Looks so good. Yo, new trailer. Let's go,
Scattered
dude. That's
all
so
over
cool.
town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokémon can live comfortably.
Yo, it
even
looks
within the
so
city.
good. Dude, you see that spinner act just there?
You can catch Pokémon here.
A little Badoo action. Yeah,
But they
that's
might be
dope.
hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Yeah, he said, come on, Flappy,
There are
get out of
Pokémon
here.
that live outside wild zones too.
Adorable.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
That's cool.
People
That's
and
cool. A
Pokémon
little
live
spupa
easygoing
action on the
lives
roof.
in Lumio City. But when night falls,
Oh my god, when
the
night
city's
falls.
aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate
The
in
city's
tournament,
aura changes.
the ZA Royale.
ZA Royale. I knew it. I knew it was going to be like some kind of battle tower thing. Okay. Evil Furfu.
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
That's cool. Heck yeah. Let's effing go. Let's go. Let's go.
Strike first
Challenge
before
me.
being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
They have rankings
During
too?
battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
I like how our player casually has an Ampharos and a Gengar.
with
And
Mega
Alakazam?
Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Okay, Mega Alakazam. We see you.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Dang. That's cool. That's
Trainers
cool.
who reach the top are said to have a wish
That's
granted.
cool. Yo, what a cool look at Pokemon ZA. Unexpected today.
Day and night are two sides to Lumio City. It
Yes.
seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Yo, this is looking so good.
Pokémon Legends ZA launches on
God, they
Nintendo
still can't put a
Switch
date on
later
it. Yo,
this
give
year.
us November, October, December, whatever. Just put a date on it.
In Lumio City, where the game
Looks
is
so
set,
good.
the aura transforms between day and night. It seems
The
there are
aura
even more
transforms, so
secrets to
good.
uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Yo, I like how Game Freak said, yo, we got another
Please
one.
take a
We
look
got
at
another
this.
one. We got another trailer for y'all. We got another trailer for y'all.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop.
What is this?
But
Is this
what
like
it does have
Undertale or
is
something
lots
like
of
that?
Funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop.
No.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Boop.
It looks like something.
Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Wow. They really have them moving the Joy-Con. It's cute. I mean, it's cute.
In this game, you
Innovation,
might
you
get
know what I mean?
almost anything
Innovation with rhythm games. It's cool.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
Oh, okay. Rhythm Heaven. You know, I've tried the
Rhythm
me and
Heaven
my kid, me and my daughter, we played through the last Rhythm Heaven and it wasn't that good. Like a couple of mini
That
games were
was
okay,
Rhythm
but like
Heaven Groove,
wasn't
a
that good.
brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It
So
includes
just to
lots of
say,
music
I'm not
produced
sold
by
on this
renowned
one, at
Japanese
least day
musician
one,
Tsunku.
at least full price. Maybe like 20 bucks or
What
30
kinds
bucks.
of
Something.
rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
The use
Let's
of
take a look.
digital games on our system. Excuse me?
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo
Oh God,
Switch
why are they
system
doing this?
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one.
Why are they
Freely
setting this up like
inserting
that?
the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah, we know that. Duh. I
But
mean, obviously.
what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with.
Are they trying to do game sharing?
Introducing the virtual game card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card,
Okay.
allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your
And then
digital
what?
games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
I don't like that, but okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
They're trying to combat
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems,
like
you can
modded
eject
switches
a
and stuff, I
virtual
bet.
game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
But we can already
You
do
can
that
also
though.
lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo
This is
account
probably the
family
purpose
group
of it here.
members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to. And you're done. They can now play on their own system.
Thankfully, only like
You can only
5%
lend
of
one
all of
game at
our
a time to a
games,
particular person.
even as a
Games can be
family,
lent
are
out for
are
2 weeks,
digital.
after which they will automatically return to you.
That's kind of
Making
cool.
digital games even easier to use. Virtual game card.
Yeah, thankfully, only like 5% of our games here are actually digital, and those are like the games that I've gotten for like reviews
The
and
virtual
stuff.
game card feature
Or if
lets
they're
you
digital
swap
only.
games between Nintendo Switch systems,
We'll just
as
deal with
well
our
as the
physical
Nintendo
game
Switch 2
cards.
systems.
Thank you. I like it though.
This
It's kind of like the
feature is
3DS.
planned to be added via a system update in late April.
That's cool.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, hey, you know, it's a sharing thing, you know what I mean? It's like a game sharing thing, so. High on Life? Did they release already? Or maybe it's just like the Switch version coming. So this is like the montage. Usually there's like a gem in here. Not this one. The Wandering Village. The Wandering Village. King of... Who are you? I'm the king of meat. Lose Lagoon? Level 5 Fantasy Life? Yo, Fantasy Life I got relegated to the montage? That's gonna be one of the biggest games this year, I think. Well, depending what kind of a fan you are, I
Once
guess.
more.
Uncover history once more.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing
Nice!
onto
Nice. I
Nintendo
still have yet to
Switch.
play through the last
Meet
remaster.
Gustav, the Royal Heir,
But heck
and
yeah.
Will the Explorer.
Heck yeah, more
Two
JRPGs,
heroes
baby.
whose fates and legacies will intertwine across
Yo, as this show goes on,
generations
I'm
in
worried
this
that I'm not gonna
epic
get Fire
RPG.
Emblem or Zelda Twilight or Wind Waker. Come on, give us that one last thing, you know what I
Experience the
mean?
Original story, along with brand new events that expand the
I still need to
vibrant
play the
world of
last Saga
Saga.
remaster that they released.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle
Hey, but more
and
JRPGs,
transfer stats to
more
allies through the
JRPGs, more
Parameter
options is
Inheritance
never,
system.
ever a bad thing. So yes, Yes,
After
3
finishing
times
the
yes.
main
If I ever get
story,
around
you
to
can
it,
test your mettle
I'm glad I
against
can play it on a
even
modern
more
platform.
powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2
Let's go.
Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Nice, nice. I'll wait for the physical release though, you know what I mean? Because like I'm not, like I said, I need to catch up on all the rest of the other ones that they've released so
Peaceful
far.
journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
I've never heard of these games in my
First
life.
two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch April 15th.
I mean, I guess if you're a Monument Valley fan
Today
and
on
you
Nintendo
also knew these
eShop.
games existed,
And
good for you.
help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley.
They look
3,
like they
setting
appeal
sail
to a
on
specific
Nintendo Switch
particular
this
audience.
summer.
And I think if that's you, get hype. Ooh, what's this? Golfing? Yo, we golfing? This is Hot Shots? Looks like Hot
Brand
Shots.
new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo
Nice. Nice. Yo, I'm down. Let's go.
Switch. Time your button press just right.
I'm
And
down. Let's
take your
go.
shot.
Everybody's Golf. Yes. I feel like I had a Everybody's. I feel like they released
Or
Everybody's Golf
backspins,
years and years
side
ago.
spins, and other special shots.
Yo, let's go. I like these games. Yeah, this is,
In
yeah.
the single-player
Top
challenge
tier.
mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
Heck yeah, let's freaking go. I want to be the
In
ultimate golfer,
Wacky Golf,
baby.
Your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall.
The
It's
tornado.
golf that's
The
not quite
tornado.
par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play.
That's cool. Yeah, let's do that.
So just relax and get ready to tee off.
Yeah, I like
Everybody's
that.
Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Okay, this year, I mean, I'm down. As long as it doesn't release during like major releases, you know what I mean? As long as it doesn't release among like, you know, like next to Raito Kuzunoha or like any other really big game, like yeah.
Including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take
This
on
is
the challenge.
cool.
From close
This is
quarters
cool.
combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an
That's
amazing
cool.
array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at
Heck
any
yeah, a
time.
little Marvel beat 'em up
Take
action.
advantage of your
Yeah.
team's strengths to
Look at
overwhelm
Old School
your foes.
Storm.
Plus, up to 4 players can assemble for local
Yeah,
or
I like
online
that.
co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins
Facing off
when
against Dr.
Marvel
Doom.
Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Heck yeah, yo, me and my I don't know if my daughter will play, but me and my son will play through that. Hell yeah, let's go.
where you'll battle as a tag team.
Yeah, let's go. That's cool. Yeah, I'm totally down.
Next is our last game announcement.
Oh my god, the last game. The last game. Come on, Zelda. I mean, Fire Emblem. Please, God, Fire Emblem.
I'm a buckle. Tornadoes saw Hanji Plaza yesterday.
I would have taken Zelda, Wind Waker, or Twilight Princess. Yo, where are those games,
refreshing.
man? I mean, there has to end up being like a huge. They have to have like a huge plan now, like big Twilight Princess or big Wind Waker, like complete ground up remakes or something. At this point, you have to, right? This just looks like Miiverse or something.
Tamodachi Life.
Oh, Tamodachi Life. Cool. Cool. Not for me, but yeah. Cool. Cool stuff. That's a big.
Want to talk?
Okay.
glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream, the first
Okay.
new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer,
I don't think I played the
we saw
last
new characters
Tamodachi Life.
living
I think the
an
last
island
one was on the
without sea.
3DS. I think I had
What
tried
kinds
to
of
buy that at some
interactions do you
point,
think
but
they'll
I could
have?
never find it.
We hope you're looking forward to it.
I don't really know what the game is, you know what I mean? Doesn't look
Thank you for watching
bad, but
today's
I'm not completely
Nintendo
sold on it.
Direct
It's
so
probably
far.
not for me.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
I thought you said that was the final announcement.
I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Freaking
And
Mr.
now,
Miyamoto.
These presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yeah.
Thank you
They're
all
some of the most
very
fun.
much. We'll
You're welcome,
continue
my
to
friend.
broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly.
Like a new channel.
This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today.
I don't want an app, bro.
It functions like a daily calendar. In the
I
app,
don't want an
you
app,
can
bro.
view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
That's cute, though.
After the Nintendo Direct, for
I'll
Nintendo
download it. I'll
Switch
support
2
it.
on April
I'll
2nd.
support it. Mr. Miyamoto says support. I'll
News about
support it.
Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Just in case you don't know.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices
Isabel.
later today.
Okay, I'll download it. I'll download it. He says to
Anyone
download.
with
I'll
a
download.
Nintendo
I'll do it.
account can use the app, so
Aye,
please
you
try it
got
out.
me. You got me.
That's all I have to share. I hope you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
It's cool stuff. That's cool stuff. You know, if I were to put like if we were to put a rating on it, you know, I think it was a solid. I think it was a solid B. You know, a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. I think I think this was a solid B. There's a lot of stuff that's just not for me, but that Raito Kuzunoha stuff really
Devil
like.
Summoner.
This Raito Kuzunoha stuff really got me jived up. It really got me like I'm a big ATLUS person, so this got me really excited. So like I am over the moon about Raito Kuzunoha, because like these are games that have just, I've been telling you guys, when this was being shown, these are games that have just evaded me. So like these are games that I'm extremely excited about. So I think that's really cool. The last game that they showed here, hey, like if you play Tamodachi Life on Nintendo 3DS and that's something that really appeals to you and that's cool, I think this Marvel beat 'em up, nice little sneaky sneak in this. I think that was a good little additive game. The Hot Shots Golf, I think, Hot Shots Golf, I think looks really good. I like Hot Shots Golf, everybody's golf. I think that this is going to be a fun game. Again, these games, like I said, they're just super dependent on when they release, it's one of those things to where I'll buy it for sure. Like I want to support it, I'll buy it, but me actually, playing and spending time, it just depends when it releases. But that looked really good. Saga Frontier looked really good. Again, not my, I haven't had the chance to go back and play some of the other Saga releases, some of the other remasters, but hey, it's available today. I would probably wait myself on a physical release before I jump in. They announced the digital virtual cards, that, like, hey, you can share your virtual games with people, which I think, hey, it's cool. They're trying to, have you share libraries. There's a new Rhythm Heaven game. I think that is cool for those who are fans of it. And obviously this big Pokemon ZA trailer is incredible. There's so much little details packed in here. Will I do a video on it? Maybe. But like, I think there's just a lot of details in here that are packed, which I think are going to be really cool. And I really like this battle, this ZA Royale. You basically get ranked from level Z all the way to level A as you're going fighting and doing challenges, which I think is just a really cool addition to the game to be able to help its longevity and give you some additional challenges and rewards. So yeah, I'm extremely excited about that. Oh, and of course, we got a really big look at Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, which I think looks incredible with Samus's psychic abilities. So, you know, as I'm thinking through it, you know, a lot of these were known quantities already. So I think I would still side with a B, like an 8 out of 10, like a strong B, just because even though we knew a couple of things that already are, you know, we know about Metroid Prime 4, we know about Pokemon ZA, but you know, getting those deeper looks at it, I think are really, really solid. So I think I would land on a solid B for this show, an 8 out of 10 for this show. The things that are missing for me are just a new Fire Emblem. Where's Twilight Princess? Where's Wind Waker? Where's some of these games that you feel like they've just been that they're ready, but they're just kind of like holding them for maybe Switch 2 or whatever else. But we're gonna see the Switch 2 stuff here in just what 4, 5, 6 days. 6 more days we're gonna get Switch 2, and we'll probably get a new slew of games, and it might include some of these ones as well too. So let me know your guys' final thoughts about this show in the comments down below. Let me know what you're most excited about, and thank you so much for watching my reaction today. I've been Dom from the Game Looters, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.